Everybody, Janna here. How's it going? Hope you're having a good evening. We are playing Ghostbusters for the Genesis, and I'm starting early because this is one of those games that I can't continue or save with. So, anyways, this is... I have no idea how many Ghostbusters games were created before this, but I know for a fact that none of them were very good before this, and I guess even some people could debate that this one's really all that good. The only thing I can say is, it's fun. It was, to me, the first fun Ghostbusters video game, and it seemed more faithful than, you know, the Nintendo or the Sega Master System ones. So, I mean, you even have, like, pictures of the Ghostbusters as they appeared in the movie, so definitely a step up. Anyways, let's just get into it. So, I beat this on easy, and contrary to my gut feeling, we'll play it on normal. So, from the get, you know, you can choose from 3 of the 4 Ghostbusters. Like, sadly enough, Winston is, you know, omitted, which is kind of weird. I mean, I don't know what Winston did, but like, he never gets any love in any games. He wasn't in, like, the Nintendo or the Sega ones, and he's not in the Genesis one. So, I don't know, maybe they should just come out with a Winston-only Ghostbusters game to make up. But, yeah, you can choose from the 3 Ghostbusters. Egon takes the most damage, that's what stamina is. But he's the fastest, which I guess is movement speed or something, I don't know. Either way, it doesn't seem like it makes too much of a difference. You know, Ray is slower, I guess, and his stamina is higher, I don't know. Either way, I'd choose Pete, because Pete Venkman's awesome. So, recently there's been a lot of ghostly activity happening here and there. I wonder if the earthquake we had yesterday had anything to do with it. Okay, phone's ringing. So this is pretty much the in-between stage select. So in a way the game is kind of laid out like Mega Man, maybe. Initially you have 4 levels that you can select from. I think your Ghostbusters actually do get stronger. There's, you know... Here, I guess we'll start with the Home Sweet Home. The game's pretty cool. It's more of a platform shooter type game. There's power-ups, there's health items and stuff. The levels have mid-bosses. It's kind of a loose translation of a Ghostbusters game. I mean, you could almost take like any shooter and like just, you know, slap on like, you know, the Pete Venkman and Ray and Egon, you know, character sprites and call it Ghostbusters, and it'd be pretty close to this. But it's fun. So there's several different weapons. You start out with their basic one. There's health items. You have Peking Duck and Gyoza, which is kind of weird. You can definitely tell that although they put a lot of effort into this game, it's still kind of coming from Japan. Infrared scopes, and then for some reason you carry bombs too. So, yeah, you just kind of run around and just shoot ghosts. Again, so there's a map, and it shows you all the separate rooms of the level. So the levels are open, which is nice. You're not just side-scrolling and all that stuff. And for this first stage, that only has 1 mini-boss. There's not much, you know, reason to roam around. But for the other levels, which feature between 2 to 4 mini-bosses, you can actually kind of take care of them in, you know, whatever order you want to, which is nice. it kind of gives you more options. So there's money in the game. There's bombs that cause you damage. I don't think it's particularly a long game, but the levels do end up kind of scaling up as you go. Again, there's only one mid-boss here. Slimer kind of runs around, and when you shoot him, he gives you health. Let's see, yeah. So the enemies don't particularly kind of fit in with the whole Ghostbusters I guess what, atmosphere or whatever all the time. This guy's not bad. I mean, you can imagine him like being in some kind of Jesus Ghostbusters episode or something. Alright, whatever. This guy can be killed, right? Hold on. Okay, so you want to get money so you can buy upgrades, basically. Alright. I mean, I like the levels. You can definitely tell that 16-bit, a lot of effort put into it. Looks nice. I might end up dying here. As you can see on the bottom, you have multiple lives. Alright, not bad. So basically you want to get this guy to tip his hat and reveal the ghost, and if you shoot him enough times... Ooh. Oh, bummer. So it's very cartoony and goofy. Okay. Which is nice. This is about the only part which is really kind of Ghostbustery. I figure why, like, they only do this with the mini-bosses, I don't know. Get a nice picture of Pete right there, kind of. So every time you catch a ghost, you get the bonus money. You can see, there you go, how now the ghost icon is X'd out. But you'll get the extra money and get a little bit of health. So again, this level is really quick, just because it's the first one. So now I fight this scaly guy. So my strategy for him is just kind of like kneel and go back, this is not good. Like stay back and then just kind of sit back. Oof. Alright. Lie down and then just try to avoid the there you go, scales and stuff. So they'll kind of like hate seek you, I guess. So just try to move forward out of the way, and you can dodge most of them. Mostly you just need to kind of keep shooting him while his scales are off. So anyways, the plot of the story is, I guess some kind of earthquake happened, now there's all these ghosts. Whenever you go to these 4 buildings, you get part of this tablet. Then it unlocks the 5th level where you get the center of the tablet, which makes things worse. And you have to go to the 6th level and beat the final boss and get the part of the tablet that makes everything okay again. You see that? Power if a ghost tangles with me, it'll be his last mistake. Got some money, so let's party. Okay, when I took out that ghost, a stone appeared. Looks like a piece of a stone tablet. Looks like it's really old. I don't really need to go over the story. They kind of do it here. Letters inscribed on it. I think there's a way. Can read it. Still take a little time. Time to get back to work. Okay, so once you complete a stage, you're kind of in this between stage where you get the menu to do action start. You can choose another level to go to. Then there's the item shop. So you can always exit the level. If you exit the level and you're low on health, you can always buy a gyoza, which will boost your health up. The Peking duck is like an E-tank, whatever. It'll just refill your health. These goggles allow you to see in the dark, but that's only useful in 1 level. And then the bombs they kind of like just destroy, I think, what's on screen? I don't know. They're cheap, so I just max them out. And then you go to the weapon shop, and if you're low on energy, you can always fill up. And I think it depends how much energy you have and how low you are, which is how much you have to pay. So anyways, buying energy is one of the best things you can do in the beginning, just because you don't have a whole lot. So when we can, I'll try to get I don't know about the bubble, it kind of sucks. The phaser shell and the 3-way shot seem to be the best, along with the special suit. So anyways, I'm gonna cut the video right there and take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll go ahead and do the next stage. So I'll see you guys in a bit.